Okay, just quickly, because this is Netflix, I have actually managed to get like a download of the episode that I'm talking about, but unfortunately it's pretty low quality. I hope that's not an issue, but that's how these things go, unfortunately. Anyway. Today's video is a little different. I'm not reviewing a movie, I'm reviewing an episode of the anthology series Black Mirror, and I'm reviewing my favorite of the episodes. It's my favorite for a few reasons, and the main one is that Black Mirror is a show built on expectations, and San Junipero, the episode for this review, uses these expectations to its advantage, to build a world and to get the audience caught on the details of what's happening. The strong theme through all of Black Mirror is how dystopian it is and how bleak and disturbingly accurate its depiction of the future is. San Junipero is very different, and it makes the premise very interesting and refreshing because of how optimistic it is in comparison to all the other episodes. It's also written so incredibly well. It builds not only its world and its technological concept, but its characters with well fleshed out backstories, and ones that become deeper every time I watch the episode. First, I'll just quickly explain what I mean by using the expectations for Black Mirror to the episode's advantage. The premise of Black Mirror is that each episode presents a piece of technology and without fail creates an engaging and thorough debate surrounding the technology's implications. The show uses this premise for societal commentary and in general just intriguing concepts and ideas for what the future might look like. So, one of the expectations for the structure of the episodes is that the technology is introduced early on and allowed to develop from there. In San Junipero, it's not obvious for a good 75% of the episode what the concept is. So why is this a good decision in my eyes? Because the episode is designed around the integration of character and concept, something I'll talk about in the next section of the review. The expectation that you'll be given some context for what's happening in the episode really early on is used to encourage the audience to look for clues as to what the concept is. For me personally, I was analysing every action and object in the episode for some grasp of what I was in for. Due to this, I was not only gradually clued into what was happening, but also picked up on heaps of character information that creates an engaging and just generally brilliant story. It's not unusual that Black Mirror episodes have outstanding writing, but what makes this episode stand out is its integration of characters and concept, as I said before. The characters and the theme of the episode complement each other in a way no other Black Mirror episode has been able to. As much as characters develop the debate of the technological concept of the episode, the concept also provides new insights into the personalities and ideologies of Kelly and Yorkie, the main characters. Both are characterized from the beginning of the episode so that when their attitudes towards the concept are revealed, it makes perfect sense. Moving on from there, watching the episode for the third time tonight, I could pick up on innumerable new details about the motivations of both characters. The consistency in their actions with what the episode presents their characters to be starts as soon as they appear on screen. It's not a matter of introducing a backstory and then having the characters act in response to that from then on. In San Junipero, the second time watching, you can see their backstories in everything they do and in all their reactions. Another thing that makes this story so good is how well the two characters mesh in terms of their personalities. By the end of the episode, it was clear to me what each other saw in their relationship. It made the final scenes emotionally intense, and it blew me away with how intelligent the decisions for each character were. Something that occasionally distracts from this is line delivery. Body language and facial expressions were great across the board, but pacing and delivery in the way it was edited and acted, and intonation was sometimes a bit off and kind of awkward. But no big deal when the rest of the episode is so amazing. It was truly only like 5 or 6 lines, and the episode is only an hour long, so that's why it stands out. I don't want to be too specific about the visuals in San Junipero because there's lots of spoilers in the way that they're used, which is really, really cool. It's a testament to the episode that the visuals are so well used, I can't talk about the specifics of them without also giving away some plot of the film. However, what I will say is that they are gorgeous. The colors work perfectly with the atmosphere of the film, and the whole thing is just eye candy. The music also works really well for the atmosphere, and again, I don't want to explain, just know that the synth bass for the score works with an integral part of the film's structure, as do the music choices, which, yet again, spoilers so I won't explain. Apologies if you're expecting more dissection of the filmmaking for this episode. If you really want to hear that part of the review, let me know, and I'll either make a video explaining what I mean by like how it relates to the theme and everything, or I'll do something if there's enough to demand for that kind of thing. But anyway, San Junipero is something that I think you should watch once, and then I think 2 weeks later you should watch it again. It's my favorite episode of TV ever, and with that in mind,
San Junipero, that's a 10 out of 10.